What is Marxism, you ask? Marxism is a political and economic theory which states both human institutes and actions that are determined based on economic status. The term Marxism dates all the way back to 1887. This theory was created based off the idea of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, stating that people needed to be treated more equally. Marx grew up in Germany and went to school at the University of Bonn and then to the University of Berlin in 1836 for his PhD. Marx's first job out of college was being a journalist. Only after a few years of working for the company went out of business. This was after being banned and shut down by the government. This left Marx jobless, leaving him to be a freelance writer. During this time, Marx collaborated with Engels and started the book The Communist Manifesto. The point of the book was to help explain the objective of communism as well as the basis of the theory. The point of Marx creating the theory of Marxism was to show the society the downfalls of capitalism. Marx and Engels made 10 main points of Marxism: the concept of a progressive income tax, the elimination of inheritance rights, the elimination of property-owned immigrants and rebels, consolidate all credit to be held by the Bank of the State, centralize all transportation and communication under state power, and lastly, all children should receive free education and child labor within factories will be eliminated. Marx wanted to make salaries of jobs consistent regardless of how different the occupations were, to show that all be treated equally no matter the race, gender, or occupation. From doctors to cab drivers, they would be making the same amount of money. This theory was to help eliminate the struggles that were left seen among the different economic classes by using the theory called free trade. While Marxism created a free trade, capitalism created a free market. Marx felt that the free market discriminated against lower-class people and smaller businesses. Free markets allowed mass producers to mark up all the prices of their products, which made increasingly harder for the lower class to purchase. Some people were very against Marxism, while others thought it was a very good idea and started to adopt it. People who supported Marxism started to find the flaws in the theory. Some felt as though the theory removes the will of all individuals to strive to do better. One example of a way people went against Marxism is, say, a child grows up to become a doctor and goes through years of schooling, while another child becomes an employee at the nearest fast food restaurant. If Marxism is in play, both the people will be receiving equal pay. Do you think this is right? I don't. Marxism has changed the ideas of many societies and has played key roles in changing parts of visual culture. The effect of Marxism has had on visual culture may seem most primarily in gender studies. Feminism is what Marx was best known for. Feminism is a theory of political, economic, and social equality of sexes. Marx felt as though women should be treated equally to men, and he believed women should have the right to vote, have the same jobs, and make equal salaries as men. Capitalists feel as that everyone should have to work for their earnings. A capitalist world, women are often working 2/3 the world's working hours, making less than men. Marxism may sound more appealing than capitalism in some ways, but it is really not. Very few places still go by Marxism, China and Western Europe being two of them. Marxism may give people an equal opportunity to succeed in life, sharing the wealth, but it's not always a good thing. Due to equal income, Marxism countries increase the cost of taxes. Capitalism, on the other hand, pushes people to use their talents and interests to succeed in life. Often in capitalism, some see Obama as a Marxist, some see it more than others. I, for one, see it. Obama is the only United States president to follow the Marxist theory. Many people feel that no matter what the income of a person is, they should still have to pay the same tax rate as anyone else. This is one thing that Obama is trying to change. Obama wants to raise the tax rate for the upper class people. This will only lead to fewer jobs, lower wages, higher unemployment, poverty, and national debt. In conclusion, the theory of Marxism sets forth a goal of equality for everyone. While this concept may seem promising, overall it creates a society that never attempts to create a better life for themselves, and they end up settling just to be average.